With Victory Road live on TNA Plus tonight from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, this is TNA Xplosion. On this edition, Gia Miller goes around the ring with Trey Miguel of the Rascals. The Don West, you've got to be kidding me, top 5 trending topics of the week, in case you missed it. And in our main event, it's Myla Grace going one-on-one with Ruthie Jay in knockouts action. But first, let's go back in time with From the Vault, presented by TNA Plus.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bound for Glory continues with the following one-fall contest. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, by way of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the instant classic, Christian Cage.
Oh, you know he loves to soak it in. And there's really an interesting dynamic in this match. I think the world knows about that winning streak of the Samoan submission. The Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Nearly 18 months, Don, that winning streak that he had. But then Christian Cage will counter by telling you that in the, what has it been, 2+ years here in TNA, that he has never been pinned and he has never submitted.
Well, when you think back of the history of Christian Cage in TNA, the only matches he's ever lost were matches where somebody else, partner, was the one that got pinned or submitted, and he's thrown that back in Samoa Joe's face. Something that Joe is so proud of. Christian's turning.
We talked about all the personal rivalries that we have here in TNA. This one hits home. You see the tradition of the Samoan dancers on display as Dave Penzer introduces Samoa Joe.
And his opponent from American Samoa, he is the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe.
So proud of his heritage, and Christian Cage is somebody that's mocked that heritage. Absolutely belittled it. And you can see what does Joe do. He loves that family tradition. Brings out the guys to spin the fire and gets him in that mode. Reminds him of where he was born, where he is from, and what he's about. And I'll tell you something, that really gets him motivated for a match, that there must be a winner. And Joe knows that. At the end of this, either a new streak is starting with Joe and one's ending with Christian, or Christian is going to have the last laugh again.
Remember the match at No Surrender? Samoa Joe going absolutely ballistic. Went nuts. Got disqualified. And that's why, when that went down, Jim Cornette said, let's have a rematch at that signature event, Bound for Glory. Let's position Matt Morgan at ringside as the special enforcer. And let's turn Samoa Joe and Christian Cage loose as TNA makes its debut in Atlanta, Georgia.
I'll tell you something, Christian Cage, to me, the crazy thing was, I don't even think he realized what happened. I mean, remember, he was getting choked out. Joe had him over the roof. Joe wanted to kill him. And it was Matt Morgan that basically saved his life. But Christian Cage, with that ego, as far as he was concerned, and you can see now Joe even looking at Matt Morgan, letting him know that he's not intimidated by him whatsoever.
Exactly the case, that he's not going to back down as he dropped down to the floor and stares right into the eyes of big Matt Morgan. Christian earlier trying to get inside Matt Morgan's head. But here we go. Must be a winner. Samoa Joe, Christian Cage. Yes, it's the instant classic and the Samoan submission machine.
One thing we know, that Christian Cage is going to try to do anything he can to get inside that head. Anything he can do to make Joe slip up for a second. He doesn't want to get into a power game with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is just one of those unique individual athletes that can beat you so many ways. With a kick, with a slam, any way you want it. But Christian Cage hasn't survived this long, hasn't lasted 2+ years without getting pinned or submitted, without being a little bit smarter than everybody else in the ring, and he's going to have to use that and prove that to beat Samoa Joe.
It really has been a great weekend here in Atlanta, Georgia. Yesterday, fan interaction. The fans able to go up close and personal with the stars of TNA. Non-wrestling fans who flew to Atlanta, Georgia from England, from Scotland, from Tokyo, Japan, from Puerto Rico, as well as how many states did we hear during the day? And of course then, the big Bound for Glory event coming to you live right here from Hotlanta.
Well, this is one of those matches, it doesn't have to be about titles. It doesn't have to be about championships. It's just about two great, fantastic wrestlers that you just get charged when in that ring. Everybody, oh, wow. Samoa Joe turns him inside out.
The power game that you can expect from Samoa Joe on display. He puts the shoulder into the instant classic. It's almost better.
I can't even hear you.
It's almost better if we just lay out and let the crowd tell the story.
Listen to this.
Damn it, that's awesome. Sets him up against the ropes. Referee Hebner with the count. You can't trust the instant classic here, can you, for a clean break? Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Oh, that'll slap the taste right out of your mouth, Christian.
Sometimes you wonder, what are you doing? What are you thinking? And that's where the knee of Joe comes in. I mean, my gosh, and look at this. And now Joe nonchalant. He listened to the crowd. He's feeling it. Just putting the boot and raking it across.
You ready for the face wash?
Oh, man, look at that.
Repeatedly. Move after move. Shot after shot. I've never seen him do it. What, he's hitting 6 times with a face wash?
Oh, but that's what Christian does. He got his leg between the ropes. He got caught, and Christian saw it.
Joe, like a big freight train, charged at him. Christian slides out of the way, answers with a number of offensive moves, not too popular with the crowd. Joe ready, caught him with the back elbow coming in. Here's 280 off the middle rope.
Oh, wow.
Leg lariat on target.
He defies logic. It's just always been the case with Joe. It's like watching sometimes a bigger version of Senshi, the things that he can do. He can beat you so many ways.
Cage misses the clothesline. Joe doesn't miss by planting Christian face first to the canvas.
That's another way. I mean, he went low when Christian was expecting him to go high, and he just put him on his face, and look at Joe dominating.
Nice knee drop by Joe as he's feeding off the energy here in Atlanta. They are firmly in support of the Samoan submission machine.
That's about the understatement of the year. Wow, this crowd wants to see Joe get a hold of Christian Cage.
You know, Christian can win him over with his personality.
If they only knew it.
Perched up on top. Ow! Unprotected back of Christian. Feels the knife edge, and look at that open hand slap.
Boy, he's got him caught in a tree of woe right here.
Oh, wind it up, Joe.
Look at that wicked kick. This is going to be over quick. I'll tell you what. 2 years of not being pinned or submitted ended in about 4 minutes, it seems like, the way it's going. Look at Joe.
That look on the face of Samoa Joe. Almost, it's a level of confidence that's bordering on cockiness, and I love it.
It is. It is. It's absolutely just what he had planned from the start. What a game plan. And Christian Cage right now, he's just always got something to say about everything. Trying to do anything he can to fight back. A couple nights. Oh, he just raked the eyes. And look at what he did. He used the rope, spun around, and kicked him right in the face. And I think Joe just got nailed in the face, Christian up high. There he but he missed. Oh my God, he caught the rail. Wait a minute.
Here comes Joe.
Oh my God, suicide dive and craves him. Wow.
Little elbow suicida that time. Watch this move. It's more than a suicide dive. Look at the elbow. Look at the forearm shot.
You're right, Mike. He just comes through twisting and hitting and spinning and everything he can do it. Christian Cage, he doesn't even know who he is, let alone where he is.
Joe takes control. Christian's down. Joe's going to bring a chair into play here.
Well, at least he's going to set him up there. And, what a dive edge chop. You can hear it all the way through the
You ready for the Olay?
Oh, he's going to do it.
For a little Olay? Here we go.
Right through. Oh, my gosh. He just kicked the rail right through the crowd and just kicked Christian's face right into it. How resilient has Christian been here lately? I mean, you and I were so impressed with what Samoa Joe was doing. This thing was going to be over. It's going to be over quick, and here he goes out. Oh, he went for the frog splash. Joe didn't move fast, but just fast enough right there.
Wasn't fast, but it was darn sure effective. Joe rolls out of the way as Christian was on his way to a win with that frog splash off the top.
This might be what Joe needs. Somehow, some chance to get his bearings. But look at him now, and they know where they're at. Now they're just slugging it back and forth.
What an exchange. Joe has the better of it. Joe caught him 3 times unanswered. Joe tosses him out, but Christian lands on the apron. Slingshot,
what a kick.
Right into that kick.
What a kick by Samoa Joe as Christian just went right into it face first. Christian thought he had the shot. He was coming over the ropes, and then Samoa Joe with the kick. And how he can get a kick up that high at this point in the match is beyond me.
Christian staggers to his feet. That's that specialist
Said he's
force
had
right
enough.
there. You haven't had enough. You're not going anywhere, buddy boy, because Big Matt Morgan's right in your grill.
He ran right into the Great Wall of China right there, and he's not getting out.
Look out, Joe's coming, Joe's
Oh
coming.
my God! Joe spinning, twisting over the top rope. Oh my God! Samoa Joe showing us an agility that defies gravity. He's incredible.
We were watching the conflict between Matt Morgan and Christian Cage, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw those big orange trunks headed right towards us.
If there's a chance, we're going to try to show you that. As you can see the
we can't get off this live action.
Never mind.
Look at those clotheslines. Decked him twice. Corner shot, Christian elbow up, off the middle. Joe just walks away and said, catch me another day, brother.
Unbelievable how Samoa Joe able to spin this around, and I'm telling you, Christian was trying to walk away from it, turned right around into Matt Morgan. Oh my God, he cleaned his clock.
Took his head off. Count with us.
2, he's done. What? How did he get his shoulder up? How do you get your shoulder up after the beating he's taken?
Exclamation point was that vicious, lethal lariat, but amazingly enough, the instant classic powers that muscle buster. Watch it, muscle buster on the way. Christian trying to fight him off.
That's survival right there by Christian Cage. I mean, he knows it, and he just leapfrogs him. Oh, but it looked like he caught his leg, man. Wait a minute, can he get this turned around into the unprettier? He's got it set. No, he doesn't.
Tossed off. There's the boot. Midsection. Joe's got Christian where he wants him. What are you going to do, Joe?
Gonna take him up. Oh, into the turnbuckle.
Turnbuckle style powerbomb. Then he comes out. Inverted atomic drop. 280 coming at you. Big boot right in the face.
Samoa Joe right there. Now look at this. Oh, and then the time bomb on top of him.
The backsplash leads to... No! Just a 2 count.
He's just absolutely amazing how Christian Cage is able to get that shoulder up. I mean, that's just something that you can't teach. It's just something you've got to have inside. You can not like his smart aleck comments and the way he handles things, but the guy, look at that. He finds a way. And look at this. He got feel the ropes. No! He tried to use his feet for leverage, Mike, but Joe still kicked out somehow.
That was a desperation move by Cage, but it was a darn good one. Almost out of nowhere, he shocked all of us and surprised us with that powerbomb out of the corner. Roll up, but you can see Joe's too strong. His legs are too big.
You can see Christian just trying to fight himself out and get to the ropes, but Joe's got him cinched in.
I think he's got the clutch.
Look at it. Look at though Christian, though, use momentum, and that's what you got to do. Just he bounced out of it quick.
That was the perfect counter as Joe almost had him in the rear naked choke. He had it, but he didn't have it cinched in. Great kick by Joe.
Oh, Joe played it. He played it. Oh,
snap, slam. Here we go.
1, 2. Oh, my God. Christian got the shoulder up again.
Powerful move by Joe. The mid-ring snap slam leads to just another near fall. Christian fighting up outside on the apron. Joe back up to his feet. Gonna take Christian now. Position him from outside across by the turnbuckle area as Christian makes his way up to the middle rope. Joe from the middle rope as they fight up in that precarious position.
You can see right though, but Joe's in a bad spot. He tries, oh he does, he headbutts him. At the same time, Christian throws him back to the ring, but Christian takes a bigger fall.
Christian outside, but I think our camera shot got the look of Christian as the eyes started to roll in the back of his head as he regrouped. Wait a minute. What's Tonko doing out here?
Well, the newly crowned tag team champion.
One of the members of Christian's coalition, and Matt Morgan has come right to meet him at the bottom of the ramp.
We see Topo, looked like Topo was going to comply. And now look at this. Matt Morgan, it's like a 6'10" against 7 foot right here in front of us as they're just smashing each other. Oh, blow after blow after blow.
Laying in those right hands. Matt Morgan, series of shots for Taco. Right here, the
AJ Styles jumped into the ring.
AJ's up. AJ springs.
Oh, look at Morgan. Oh, what an enforcer. Matt Morgan somehow, and then he throws AJ into Taco.
The tag champs get taken out by Matt Morgan, who picks up a chair, and look at this. He's chasing him to the back.
Well, that's what he had to do, and he came through. You knew that it's oh my God, the low blow.
Referee Hebner as well. Outside the check, never saw that low blow. Unprettier, unprettier.
And he hits the unprettier. Oh my God.
Not a Bound for Glory.
Going out like
not a Bound for Glory. This isn't what we want.
No. Yes. Yes. He was able to get the shoulder up.
Only 2 after the unprettier. How many times have you seen somebody avoid the pin after that? I'm telling you, it's not many.
I mean, that has just got to somehow look at now.
He's trying to beat him in his own game, though.
Oh, he's got to. He's got to choke it out of him. He knows that. He's got to give Joe no strength left to kick out. And he's going to try to make him tap out. He's cinched in with everything he's got.
How many times have we seen Christian Cage use a choke like this, a rear naked choke? Very, very few. But it looks like it's pretty effective at this point. We all anticipated that that would be the move that Joe would use. But who would know better how to counter it than Joe?
You got that right. And now Samoa Joe gets to his feet. Then the kick to the side of the head. He's going to set him up. He's going to put it in.
Muscle Buster!
He's got him up.
Get him, Joe! Get him!
Bam! He nails it. Christian bobs his head up. And here it goes, and he cinches it in.
Katina punch. The rear naked choke is applied. Christian's fighting it off. Is he going to tap? Referee Hebner's watching. Referee Hebner's waiting for the tap.
He taps out.
He taps. He taps.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Samoa Joe.
Unbelievable match. Unbelievable courage.
The streak of Christian Cage comes to an end. Christian taps out to the rear naked choke.
And now, here on TNA Xplosion, it's time for the Don West, you've got to be kidding me, top 5 trending topics of the week in honor of the late great TNA Hall of Famer, Don West. At number 5, it was announced earlier on this week that the first inductee into the 2025 TNA Hall of Fame class will be hardcore country Mickie James, the 5-time Knockouts World Champion, 11-time World Champion in professional wrestling, who appeared on the very first TNA broadcast 23 years ago. Mickie James will be inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame on Sunday, October 12th, live as a part of Bound for Glory. At number 4, speaking of Bound for Glory, following the final negotiation last night on Impact, the matchup between the Hardys and Team 3D has changed. It will be for the TNA World Tag Team titles, and it will be a tables match. It all happens live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Lowell, Massachusetts at TNA's biggest event of the year, the 21st annual Bound for Glory. At number 3, tonight at Victory Road, live on TNA Plus with a special start time of 9 p.m. Eastern, we will finally see Joe Hendry go one-on-one with Eric Young for the first time ever. This matchup was supposed to take place a few weeks ago on Impact, but Eric Young has been ducking Joe Hendry ever since Young tried to cleanse TNA Wrestling of Joe Hendry. Tonight, it's Hendry and Young live at Victory Road. At number 2, also tonight, live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Mike Santana goes one-on-one with NXT's Ridge Holland. Ridge made it clear on social media earlier on this week that he was given an opportunity by Trick Williams to attempt to take out Mike Santana on the path to Bound for Glory, and in exchange, Holland would receive a future TNA World title shot per Trick Williams. Mike Santana looks to clear his path towards Bound for Glory and his TNA World title shot against Trick as he goes one-on-one with Ridge Holland tonight live at Victory Road. And at number 1, this past Tuesday night live on NXT, we saw the title match between the NXT champion Obafemi and the TNA world champion Trick Williams. It was winner takes all, but throughout the night, we had seen a variety of instances where TNA wrestlers had infiltrated the NXT arena. In the end, it was Mike Santana getting into fisticuffs with Trick Williams at ringside that called for the disqualification. The match was thrown out. It was truly anarchy on NXT, but this has solidified what we will see on Sunday, October 12th, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Lowell, Massachusetts. Mike Santana will go one-on-one with Trick Williams for the TNA World Championship at Bound for Glory. Still to come, Myla Grace faces Ruthie Jay in knockouts action here on Xplosion. But coming up next, it's Around the Ring with Gia Miller, starring Trey Miguel of the Rascals. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for Around the Ring with Gia Miller.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Around the Ring. As always, I'm your host, Gia Miller, and today we're sitting down with a returning Trey Miguel. Trey, it's so awesome to have you back. Thank you for sitting down with me.
I missed home so much. How you doing, Gia?
We missed you, baby. We missed you. It's so happy. We are also happy to have you back. Let's talk about the time off. Give us the rundown, because it was kind of we weren't really sure what was going on. Give us an explanation.
So at first, we thought it was a inguinal hernia. Upon further inspection, we found out that was misdiagnosed. It was just a pulled muscle. It was one of two things. It was either that the hernia healed itself, which there's a small chance that that's possible, or it was just a pulled muscle. The day of that meeting was a story I'll have to tell you off camera, because it was an interesting one.
No.
But I did have a little bit of time off, and it was nice to let my body reset, get to spend some time at home without the worry of travel or leaving Bella, because you know that breaks my heart every time. I love coming to work. This is my favorite place in the world, but when I'm away from my dog, it's hard to say that about anywhere.
She's the baby.
Oh my God. But while I was home, I got to watch TNA. I watched Slammiversary. I watched my boys go up against the Hardys in a ladder match. And Jeff, what's up, man? We owe you money or something, bro? You tried to kill my boys. He went through both of them 2 times on a ladder. Like, he just said, okay, let me climb right back up the other side and burp.
It was, but still repping Team Extreme over here.
Yeah, but I still love you guys.
Yeah, of course.
I got a new tattoo in my time off. That took some time. We did something.
How much time did it take?
So the first session we did 18 hours straight, Gia. And
Holy cow.
I cussed a lot. I cried a little bit.
And you're allowed to.
And at one point, Bella was so concerned because we did it at home that I had to hold her, which is unsanitary, and I don't recommend doing that.
Oh, no. Bless her. She was worried.
She was, but I held her, and she fell asleep. And then I fell asleep for a little bit, believe it or not.
You're a crazy person.
And then, so we gave it about 3 weeks off. I drove to Iowa to meet my buddy Alex Vance. Love you.
Shout out.
And and then we tattooed 3 days in a row, which was, on day 2, I was just like, it's time to question every single one of my life decisions.
You were just raw.
And then by day 3, I was raw as war.
You were Monday night.
I was.
Oh my gosh, that is rough. Well, it looks fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you so
all
much.
that time and pain, it was absolutely worth it, because it looks awesome.
Thank you. How was work while I was away?
You know, it was quiet.
Was it quiet? Oh, because I'm not out here going,
Yeah, that's one of those things that has just existed for years. It's any of the Rascals. I don't really say any of the...
I don't think we've ever told this story to the world.
Yeah, so there is... Well, it used to be called the mating call. But
it is the mating call.
It is the mating call, but it's more of a locator sort of thing.
It is. It's our sonar.
If you are like, let's say we're all in a grocery store, and it's like, where did everybody go? You just let out a...
And you'll hear one back.
Yep, it's a call and response, and that's how you locate each other. Yeah, and I know, I'm like, man, are any of the Rascals here? Here.
Hold on, let's do it and see if we can get a call back. Maybe Zach's somewhere in an earshot.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right, okay.
He's in the locker room.
He's in the locker room. Yep.
the locker room.
Yeah, if you don't hear one back.
He's looking like, what the? Oh, my God.
Exactly what I mean. It was quiet. It was quiet.
It was too
But
quiet.
hey, you know, everything works out for a reason. We got to have Myron come in, and now all three of you are all back together.
That's my favorite part about everything that happened. You know, it's one thing when you're like, oh man, I miss, you know what I mean? But if the cost of having Myron with us now was for me to just miss work emotionally, then I'd do that again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, always a silver lining.
We are meant to be a group. You know, there's 4 of us.
Once upon a time.
But, you know, we like to keep it more than 2 because that's just, you know.
Strength in numbers.
Keep it funky, keep it fresh.
And yeah, it's the Rascals are meant to be a trio.
Yes.
At least.
At least.
And no matter where you go, there's always a Rascal in your midst.
You know what I mean? Like, the best part is when you give out that mating call and you get 2 back.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Or 3. Or 4. Depending on who's around.
I think there's names for those things.
We won't discuss that here.
No.
We won't discuss that here. Well, Trey, it's been so awesome to have you back. I can't wait to see what all y'all do next now that the band is back together. We got to get in the treehouse.
Boys,
We got to get in the treehouse.
Are we in a legal state?
We certainly are. I'm going to the treehouse. Guys, this has been Around the Ring.
Up next, did you miss anything from Impact? No problem, we'll get you all caught up. It's In Case You Missed It, next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for In Case You Missed It. We are back here on TNA Impact. This is our main event. Jake Something and Frankie Kazarian up against the TNA International Champion Steve Macklin and Mr. Anderson, the former 2-time TNA World Champion, now a tag. It's Macklin to meet Something.
Absolutely. Turning this matchup on his head, another level of energy brought in here by the International Champion.
Tomorrow night, live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada on TNA+. It'll be Macklin defending his international title against Frankie Kazarian at Victory Road.
That was the Psycho knee from Macklin, leveling his challenger tomorrow night. Now Macklin fighting 2-on-1.
And now Macklin with a German suplex. Now Macklin lighting up Jake Something.
Look at this. Oh, hanging the big man up. Lining up the shot.
And Jake Something nearly got caught in the crosshairs. Oh, there's Kazarian tracking down Macklin on the outside.
Absolutely leveling the International Champion.
And Macklin's in trouble now. Mr. Anderson was in trouble through much of the commercial break against Kazarian and Jake Something.
And now Macklin being fed back into the ring. Jake Something waiting here.
Oh! Shoulder first right into the midsection. Jake Something. There's the cover and a kick out at 1 by Macklin. And how about the news that was broken as a result of the final negotiation earlier on tonight, Ray Wolf, at Bound for Glory, 2 weeks from Sunday, October 12th, live on pay-per-view with TNA Plus in Lowell, Massachusetts. The Hardys, Team 3D, one last time for the TNA World Tag Team Championship in a tables match at Bound for Glory.
The pressure, the stakes went up tenfold after that negotiation. I can't wait to see the Hardys and Team 3D one last time.
Meanwhile, earlier on tonight, the annual Bound for Glory Call Your Shot Gauntlet match began to take shape. We know that hardcore war will go down between Order 4 and the System at Bound for Glory, but an added stipulation of Moose versus Mustafa Ali tomorrow night at Victory Road will determine which team has the advantage going into it. Hold on, Jake Something went for Into the Void, and both men go down hard. And we know at Bound for Glory, Mike Santana gets his long-awaited shot at the TNA World Champion Trick Williams at our biggest event of the year.
Now Macklin and Something both went down there. Now there's the tags. Anderson to meet Kazarian here.
It's Mr. Anderson's first match in a TNA ring in nearly a decade. This is the man who beat Jeff Hardy and the TNA Hall of Famer Sting in the same year back in 2011 to win both his world titles.
And there's the chicken wing trying to get locked in by Kaz. Counter though in the air, up big Kaz goes again. Look at this, a standing Green Bay plunge. Is it enough?
Cover up to the leg, Kazarian stays in it. Mr. Anderson, who's made his home here in the greater Minneapolis area for the last 20 years.
Considers this city home. Wants to do his hometown proud here tonight.
Oh, he's calling for the mic check. Trying to put away Frankie Kazarian.
Kaz had the wherewithal to fight it off, though.
And now Anderson going to the top rope. Well, Jake something trying to run interference, and it slowed up Anderson enough for Kazarian to strike.
And feeding right into what could be a blackout.
Wait a minute, was going for fade to black. Anderson able to slip down the back. Is it time? Mic check! The mic check! He got Mr. Anderson! Oh, and there's Jake something to break it up.
Just in the nick of time.
Oh, and now Macklin laying into Jake something.
Everything's starting to break down now. These two obviously very familiar with each other. A slugfest. Oh, wait. Macklin caught in a bear trap. Courtesy of Jake something.
Oh, shot to send Jake something to the outside. Now Anderson trying to focus on Kazarian.
Wait
a minute. Foot on the ropes. Oh, and Anderson still kicked out.
Has doing whatever he can to try to build some momentum. Looking for the mic check again is Anderson, but boom!
Backstabber by Kazarian.
Now, big low lariat there.
Springboard leg drop. Here's the cover. Anderson able to kick out in two.
Still some fight left in the veteran. What's it gonna take to put this one away?
What a battle this has been in our main event. 24 hours before Victory Road. Kazarian go for the chicken wing once again.
But Anderson also sees it coming once again. Oh, wait!
Oh, Anderson turning around. The chicken wing on Kazarian. But there's Jake something to protect Kaz.
And now Jake something looking to be the difference maker. Wait!
Anderson found his way out of the powerbomb and a big clothesline. What a match this has been in our main event.
So back and forth here. Macklin wants back in bad. Gets it.
And now Macklin with a Scott to wipe out something. Back elbow by Macklin. Victory Road opponents. They'll be battling over the international title tomorrow night in Edmonton.
Now Macklin, he tried before with Jake something. Now lining up Frankie Kazarian.
Kazarian gets caught in the crosshairs.
And Macklin is cooking on all cylinders here.
Go for KIA. There's Jake something again to protect Kazarian.
Now Anderson answering the call.
Oh! Kazarian was going for the chicken wing on Macklin. Look out! Jake something hit with a mic check.
And look out! Kaz now!
KIA! Is it enough? Macklin and Anderson win!
Here are your winners, the team of Mr. Anderson and the TNA International Champion, Steve Macklin.
What a sight! Mr. Anderson back in a TNA ring
Blackman making an emphatic statement ahead of Victory Road.
Tomorrow night, our final stop on the path to Bound for Glory. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, live for Victory Road. Up next, it's our main event as Myla Grace goes one-on-one with Ruthie Jay. Don't go anywhere. This match is next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, Ruthie Jay.
Inside the Armory in Minneapolis, Minnesota, this is TNA Xplosion, and this is Ruthie Jay.
Yes, this is. There are a lot of new women gracing the Knockouts locker room. They've seen all the new signings, and they're wanting to see if they can get in on it. Ruthie Jay is no different. She is a Haitian native, an island girl, but she has got a bad attitude that she is bringing here tonight.
Well, the Knockouts division has been extremely competitive as of late. A lot of new faces, as you pointed towards, a youth movement at the same time. The Knockouts World Championship and Knockouts World Tag Team Championship pictures have certainly become crowded. More on that in a moment.
And her opponent from Belfast, Ireland, Myla Grace.
Yeah, I don't know about you, and I don't want to be unbiased here, but I love seeing Myla Grace and her regular tag team partner, Harley Hudson, cut it up here in TNA Wrestling. They have been a breath of fresh air. They've been outstanding.
Certainly, sparkly on the outside and sparkly on the inside. That's how I describe both Myla Grace and her partner, Harley Hudson. And they've been working great as a team together, but it's important to keep brushing up on those singles opponents because you never know what opportunity is going to come up.
So this will be Myla Grace one-on-one with Ruthie Jay here on Xplosion the same day that Victory Road will be live on TNA Plus in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Get your tickets via TNAWrestling.com for all upcoming TNA wrestling events.
Oof. What a crazy night it was when Ash brought back the TNA Knockouts World Championship.
What was your reaction that night at WWE Heatwave?
You know, I was, I don't want to say I was torn, actually, because I was excited. I was excited to see the Knockouts title back in the TNA locker room and back on the TNA Knockout.
Big forearm smash there by Ruthie Jay, who's going to enjoy a power advantage here against Myla Grace. Great evasion there by Grace. Big shot right to the face. Look at Grace go. What a running uppercut there in the corner, taking Jay off of her feet.
Myla's got a whole lot of power of her own.
Drop kick right across the face. Myla Grace is that girl.
Yes, she is, and she's just darling, even when she's beating the crap out of somebody.
Oh! Twisting neck breaker there. And now Grace, she might be trying to end this thing. Seen her go to the top rope to end matches in the past. Oh, and ripped off the top by Jay.
Oh, and a rough landing from Myla Grace. Oof. Oh, my Lord. You know what? No, that deserves an egad.
Oh, shoulder first right into the midsection. Have you copyrighted egad yet?
Unfortunately, I can't. I'd have to get into a legal battle with my mama.
Oh, double knee Knees right to the face. Talk about a battle. Ruthie Jay in control right now. Stacks up Myla Grace and a kick out there at 1.
And like I said, Ruthie Jay is just another one of the women looking to get in on this knockouts division. I mean, who wouldn't want to be? You know, if you ask me, it is the best women's division in all of pro wrestling. And that's why people like Ruthie Jay show up. They think they're the best, but let's see how they stack up against the best.
Ruthie Jay not making a lot of friends here in Minneapolis this evening. Now Myla Grace trying to find a way back. Little flurry there, but a knee right to the midsection by Ruthie Jay. Now Grace, gets caught on the top rope. Now Jay rolls in.
Wow.
The X Factor, nicely done.
Very impressive.
Cover. Oh, what a kick out there by Grace. I think Jay believed it was over.
I mean, despite her attitude, Ruthie Jay is proving to be quite an opponent. Oh, but Minneapolis is letting her know exactly what they think of her.
Jay in command against Grace.
Oh, but Grace is fighting.
Everyone's looking for an opportunity here in TNA Wrestling. Every member of the roster trying to make an impression on the path to Bound for Glory.
Oh.
Feel Grace trying to fight back against Jay's strength.
Showing some strength of her own.
Going back to what was giving her a lot of success in the first place, those big right hands. Myla Grace is trying to chop down Ruthie Jay. Speaking of a chop, double chop right to the throat, but Grace fires out of the corner. Blocked, backhand, shot right to the midsection by Grace. Double underhook. Turning around Ruthie Jay into the cover and a kick out.
Wow. Myla Grace giving it all she's got right now to put away Ruthie Jay.
Oh, jawbreaker there by Jay, trying to slow down the momentum of Myla Grace.
Still, Ruthie Jay stays alive.
Well, now Grace trying to set up here. The set-out driver, nicely done by Grace.
Oh, but she's still reeling. Can she get it?
I think Grace has some higher aspirations in this matchup, G, if you know what I mean.
Indeed she does. She's going straight to the top.
As I mentioned, we've seen her go for this move in the past. Then she hit it. Ruthie Jay is down. Oh, what a connection there by Grace. Calls that the wee spinny thing. Myla Grace wins.
Here is your winner, Myla Grace.
I kid you not, I asked her what she calls it, and she said in her delightful accent, the wee spinny thing.
The wee spinny thing, an appropriate name.
I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to do the accent.
Oh, I could never. But we know why Myla Grace is that girl, and she is the knockout on top tonight.
I will say this, heck of a performance by Ruthie Jay.
Absolutely. She may be a competitor here one day, but today, Myla Grace is your victor.
Congratulations to Myla Grace. We hope you all enjoy Victory Road tonight live on TNA+.